大家好，欢迎来到你的第5节中文课。Today, welcome to your 5th Mandarin lesson. I'm really excited for today because we're going to talk about numbers. The reason why I'm excited is because numbers are so easy in Mandarin. It's very structured and easy to learn. We're going to keep it under 100. So for today, 1 to 99. In the same topic, we're going to learn how to ask someone's age and what time it is. Let's start with numbers 1 through 10. So we have E is 1. You've guessed it. So the character for 1 is literally one straight line, horizontal line. So E, first tone. Then we have R. R is 2. And it's 2 horizontal lines. One slightly shorter than the other. San is 3, and we have one more time 3 lines, but pay attention, the one in the middle is slightly shorter than the 2 outer lines. San with the first tone. Si, the 4th descending tone. Si. Wu is the 3rd tone. Sorry, 3rd tone, but number 5. Wu. Liu. Did you hear what tone it was? Liu. That's the descending 4th tone. Liu. Good. Qi. So qi is 7 and it's the 1st tone. Qi. Then we have ba, also 1st tone. Jiu. So this is the 3rd tone, descending, rising, and it's number 9. And then shi. It's the 2nd tone, rising tone, and number 10. Okay, so we have the numbers here 1 through 10. Let's repeat them together one more time. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So now that we have numbers 1 through 10, by using these numbers, we can create any number up until 99. So let me show you. After 10, we have 11, which is going to be 11. So 10, our 10, plus E, which is 1. So 10, 1, 11. 11. 12. 12. So guess what is 13? Correct. 13. And so on. Okay. How are we going to say 20? So 20 is going to be the opposite as 12. It's going to be 20. So we have 20. 2 and 10. So 20. Then 21. 21. So what would be 22? Correct. 22. 23. 24. 等等, and so on. So that's super easy. We can go all the way through 99. So what would be 99? Can you figure it out? Yes, so we need the number 9. 9. 19. So 99 would be 99. 99. 99. 好， Let's see how to ask a person's age. 你几岁?你几岁? So you can see 几 is third tone and 岁 is the fourth descending tone. So 岁 is used to refer to it's the years old part of the statement. So to say your age, you say the number and then 岁. And 几 is the interrogative word in this sentence. So it's asking like how much when we are counting the age. Okay? So 你几岁? How old are you? So to answer this question, you start with 我. You say the number of years and 岁. So let's suppose that you are a person who is 43 years old. How would you say that? Correct. So you would say 我43我43岁我43岁 It can feel a little bit like a tongue twister at first. It's just a matter of practice. I'm not gonna lie, that's probably the most difficult. I mean, yes, it is absolutely the most difficult part about numbers because the rest is not difficult. It's really just a matter of getting used to pronouncing the sounds and just take your time. Just say it slowly at first. So perfect. So 43岁. This is 43 years old. Now let's say you are 55. How would you say that? 很好. You would say 55岁我55岁 I am 55 years old. Now let's see how to ask what time it is. So to ask for the time, we've seen that to ask for the age, we have to use the 岁 word. Now, to talk about time, we're going to use the word 点. So 点 is like the o'clock part of the statement. And 几, we see it's the same 几 as in 你几岁. So it's to ask how much, like how much when we're counting the time, the years that you have lived. So 几点 and 现在 means right now. So what time is it now? 现在几点 几点 And to answer this question, you can just say, you don't have to repeat the 现在. You can if you want, but you can just say the number of, the number and 点. So let's say it's 2 o'clock right now. How would you say that? Correct. You would say 2点. 现在2点. So it's 2 o'clock. You can also, to sound a bit more casual, you can say 几点了. 几点了. So the 了 is a neutral tone. There's no tone on it. Just like the 呢 when you say 你呢. 你呢. If you remember this question, for example, I think you were using this question to talk about a person's name, like you ask someone what their name is. You are asked what your name is, you answer, and then you say 你呢 to say like, oh, what about you? To return the question. So yes, that is a final like particle that has no tone. It's a neutral tone. So it's the same with the 了. So 几点了? 几点了? All right. So 几点了? And then you can answer. Let's say that it's 4 o'clock. How would you say that? Correct. 4点了. 4点. How? Now let's say like it's 4:35, for example. 35. So 4 hours 35, and then we need the minutes. Minutes is going to be 分钟, 分钟, so twice the first tone. Or you can just say 分, so 4点25分钟. 不是, 不是. I made a mistake here. I don't know why I had 25 in mind, but because it's 35, we're gonna say, you've guessed it, 35分钟. Let's do one more. Let's say it's 7:50. How would you say that? Correct. So 7点50分钟50分钟 or 50分50分50分. 好. Let's finish with a couple time-related words. So we've seen already 现在, which is now, or right now, as in the sentence 现在几点? 明天 so 明 second tone, 天 tomorrow, 明天 is tomorrow. 今天 is today, 今天 today, twice the first tone. And 昨天 is yesterday, so they all share the 天 component in common. 天, it means a day, actually. 现在明天今天昨天. While we're at it, I'm gonna take advantage to talk about the days of the week, because the days of the week are also super easy. They follow a system, so we might as well see them already. So a week is 星期. Monday is gonna be 星期一. E as in the number 1. So the first day of the week, 星期一. Now we have 星期二. The second day of the week, Tuesday. And as you've guessed already, 星期三is Wednesday. 星期三. And so on. So 星期四, 星期五, 星期六. And the only exception is Sunday, which is 星期天. So 星期天, we use the word for the character for a day, and we put it after 星期. Or you will see also in a more formal way, 星期日. So we have here 日 with the fourth tone. But you can use this in oral form, in oral communication. 星期天. Okay, so that was the days of the week. Super easy. Hope this was helpful. Thank you everyone. 谢谢大家。我们下次见。